Hi, we're JQT Travels. My name is Josh.
And my name is Kasia. And this is our van, Daisy. She is a 28-year-old, 8-seater Spanish VW-T4 Caravelle.
In this series, we're going to show you us repairing and converting the van into a fairly cheap camper, ready for some upcoming adventures.
So hit like and subscribe to come along for the journey.
So then guys, we're back at the van again today. You might see this as just a continuation in the video, but this is another day up here, so we can't just spend every day here. Plan for today is to change the switch on the mirrors, because we bought a new one because we think that's the fault, and then rebuild all the doors back together. But my first job is changing the rear discs and pads. I'm going to take wheels off, clean whatever we need to clean up, all the brake calipers and stuff. The fronts have had new recently, so they're good for now. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Just got to break them off first. So I've jacked the car up, I've cracked the wheel nuts off. Really I should have an axle stand under the van when I'm doing this, but I don't know where they've gone. We did have some here, but they've gone missing. So we're just going to have to risk it for a biscuit today.
And hope for the best.
Yeah, I'll put the wheel underneath so it can't drop all the way down if the jack did fail, but yep. Don't know where the axle stand. I was going to bring one of my axle stands as well today, and I thought no, we've got some there, it'll be okay. And yeah, can't find them, so it's not happened. Very well looked after is this one. All stuff like this on Beetle were like quite seized.
What about my car?
Yeah, yours is very new though.
Okay.
Compared to $17. What the hell? Why is there no 18?
Is it missing in general?
No, it's just a weird kit that doesn't have an 18mm for some reason. It jumps to 19. Right.
Especially when you need it.
Why the hell does this kit not have an 18mm socket?
I'm just like you guys, just sitting and watch. Don't think I would learn from them because I probably won't remember anything. But yeah, I'll just sit here and look out. At least something I can do.
Tight bolts mean big bars.
You managed to find the right piece now.
Yeah.
The end thing.
I just can't believe that set. It's literally got every other size one apart from an 18mm, so we'll have to build a kit for the van, buy a little toolbox, a proper one, to have in the van and I'll buy a set of tools that'll just stay in the van all the time.
Oh, the one we will need.
And we'll probably get them. And this, I think, is this a 1/4 inch drive or an 1/2 inch drive? 1/2 inch drive. I have this size of socket so I can use it with both a big bar like that and the normal ratchet with the big one, so you can put a lot of force through it. So then it don't matter how tight it is, you usually can get it off. This next bolt that I need to get off, I can't actually get to with the bar, so I'm gonna have to try and get it off with some spanners, but I feel like that's probably going to break them before it actually gets them off. So they've put the brake pipes covering the bolt that I need to get to, which is not ideal.
Yay!
Oh, actually, I can remove this out of my way now. Forget, I'll go get a pry bar and I can actually take the caliper off and move the pipes out of the way.
Bye!
That's free, so the caliper's now free. Let's try to hit it with at the back with my hammer. Ah, the handbrake's still on, that's why it won't let go. Thought it were very tight.
Oh dear. Handbrake off.
Yeah, I'll just put a piece of wood. Put a piece of wood under the front wheel so it can't roll forwards enough for the jack. And to be fair now, this probably should come off fairly easily. He says. Is there anything I need to know here? No, yeah, there it's coming off. And that'll let me get into the back of all this. So that's one of the pads. Yeah, and now I can get to the thingy. There's another pad that we'll be replacing. And now I can get into that bolt.
Pretty rusty now.
Yeah, that's how brake pads go normally, because obviously this hasn't moved for quite a while, so it roughs it up and then rusts. You know, you can go 5 minutes down the road and that'll be all shiny. That'll be shiny. They'll be shiny or black. And you won't know that it's been stud. I'll get my bar on this bolt again. There we go, nice and easy. And you can see brake caliper carrier has gone free now. I'm able just to keep undoing the bolt. See if I can do it by hand now. Yeah. Very long bolt this. There we go. Knock the carrier off, which then lets the disc come off. This is the old disc. There's a bit of a lip, but not a massive one. The disc on this side isn't too bad, but the disc on the other side has got like a wave on here, so it's been wearing strange. This one's not bad, it's just got a slight lip, but for the price of a new set of disc and pads, it's better just to change them. So I'll show you here. This is a new brake pad. That's a old brake pad. You can see the difference in thickness. If you put them together like that, you can see the difference. How thick this one is because it's new, and how thin that one is because it's old. So for the price of disc and pads, it's just easier to put nice new set on, bit of peace of mind. So now I'm just going to get the drill with a wire brush and just give all this hub a clean. It's in pretty good condition, to be honest, so it won't really need that much. And then just spray it with a bit of copper slip grease just so in the future this can't like corrode itself on. And then I'll do the same on this side on the new disc with the copper slip again, so then the wheel never gets seized on. But first I'm going to clean all these parts up with a wire brush, push the piston back on the brake caliper and just give it all a general cleaning.
Bloody hell, that's the difference.
Yeah, so that's new disc, same size, just obviously brand new, so there's no lip, it's perfectly flat and just generally looks a lot better. It'll soon corrode like that one. It won't take it very long, but at least we know we've got nice new brakes on the back, and you're able to stop when you need to. So these clips sit on the caliper like that, and that's where's your brake pad gone? Which way around is it going? So your brake pads then sit on here like this. Is it that way around? Yeah, so they sit like that. Obviously there's another one on this side, and they slide like that. As you're braking, you press the brake, slides and rubs against the pad, the disc, sorry. So it's good to have these nice and clean, nice and lubricated. So we'll clean them. And it's just this caliper carrier really don't need it. They're really clean. But we'll take these bolts out here that again move to allow your caliper to move in and out, pads to move in and out, sorry. So once I've finished sanding it, I'll take them out, clean them, re-grease them, put them back in so they're good to work for a lot longer. Neither of them feel bad at all, they both feel good. So yeah, we'll clean all that up. Just put some WD-40 on it just to make it all slide back nicely, which it probably won't do. So I'm going to put my spanner on that. Is it an 18? Nope, it's a 19 I reckon. 19. Yeah. Oh, that's stiff. Nah, it's moving. It's all moving nicely now. There we go. That's released off of there now. So as you can see, it's been pushed right back into its hole. Nice general. Generous amount of grease just to keep it nicely lubricated. Oh, covered me himself. Just spray it. max out, so we get all excess that we don't need out. Push that on. That's good to go. So, just that.
So it's all done now.
All done. Just
Nice.
repeat the whole process on the other side now. So I've just put all the electric wiring loom. This was snapped inside this rubber bellow, so the cables had snapped in there. I think this wasn't fitted properly, and instead of them travelling straight, it had like bent it into the door jamb and snapped it. And also because this door retaining strap here was broken before, the door was able to open a lot further round, which then's put the cables under tension and snapped them. So I've just finished putting this rubber back in, which goes through here, and then there's like a little empty chamber which it has to go through, and then if you go around there you can see it comes round somewhere here. Yeah, and I just had to push it through there, but you've got next to no room and all the metal is really sharp. And what this rubber does is just protects the cables from rubbing against any metal work where they may cut themselves and obviously cause electrical faults. But yeah, not a pleasant job.